The question is, which one? This is Mavic Air. If you haven't seen it, make sure to watch the Mavic Air review first. The link is in the information card and the description box below. How does Mavic Air compare to Mavic Pro or Mavic Pro Platinum and Spark? Let's find out. Let's start with weight. As you can imagine, Spark is the lightest one. It weighs 0.66 pounds, which is 300 grams. Mavic Air weighs 0.95 pounds, which is 430 grams. And Mavic Pro Platinum weighs 1.62 pounds, which is 734 grams. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but this is the heaviest. Now when it comes to speed, the order changes a little bit. Spark is the slowest. It can go up to 31 miles per hour, which is 50 kilometers per hour. Then the faster is Mavic Pro or Mavic Pro Platinum, which can go up to 40 miles per hour, which is 65 kilometers per hour. And then this little crazy Tasmanian devil comes into the picture. It can go up to 42.5 miles, which is 68.4 kilometers. When it comes to flight time, we get back into the order. Spark flies up to 16 minutes, Mavic Air flies up to 21 minutes, and Mavic Pro flies up to 27 minutes. But if you get the Platinum version, that flies up to 30 minutes. 16 minutes is good enough. It's fine. 21 minutes, really good. 30 minutes, oh yeah. When it comes to range, once again we are in the order. Spark flies up to 1.2 miles, which is 2 kilometers. 2.5 miles, which is 4 kilometers. 4.3 miles, which is 7 kilometers. Let's talk about gimbal. Spark has 2-axis gimbal, which is good, which gets the job done, but in some situations it requires for you to be more gentle with the controls. Mavic Air has, just like Mavic Pro or Mavic Pro Platinum, 3-axis gimbal. When it comes to cameras, they are all 12 megapixel, but when it comes to field of view, Spark is 81.9 degrees, Mavic Air is 85 degrees, and Mavic Pro and Mavic Pro Platinum is 78.8 degrees, which is a little narrower. Spark shoots 1080p, 30 frames per second, 24 megabits per second video. Mavic Air shoots up to 4K, 30 frames per second, 100 megabits per second video, or 2.7K, 60 frames per second video, or 1080p, 120 frames per second video. Mavic Pro Platinum, on the other hand, can shoot up to Cinema 4K, which is a little higher resolution than 4K, in 30 frames per second, in 60 megabits per second. And when it comes to photos, Spark has shallow focus mode where it goes up in the air and creates depth of field. Mavic Air has HDR. Mavic Pro and Mavic Pro Platinum has the regular photo modes.
Now let's do a spherical panorama. Let's go over that rock, go up to 10 meters. Let's do it.
Mavic Air shoots the highest resolution spherical photo, and it looks very nicely balanced between highlights and shadows. Needless to say, none of the footage is edited and everything was set to factory settings and shot in auto. When it comes to color profiles, the only one that doesn't have the color profiles is the little guy. Spark has fixed focus, Mavic Air has fixed focus, Mavic Pro Platinum has autofocus. Now let's talk about propellers. Spark has foldable propellers, Mavic Pro Platinum has foldable propellers, but Mavic Air's propellers are not foldable. But when you fold the drone, they don't get in the way. They nicely align with the drone. When it comes to noise levels, Spark and Mavic Air sounds like the regular drone that you hear. But Mavic Pro sounds quieter, and Mavic Pro Platinum is even quieter than that. with these new propellers, which you can get separately and apply it to your Mavic Pro and achieve a quieter flight.
It is 82.7. It is 82.1 decibels. 77.3. And I bet you can hear it. The frequency is different, so it doesn't sound that loud.
Built-in storage. No built-in storage. No built-in storage. 8 gigabytes of built-in storage, which is fantastic for people who sometimes forget their memory cards at home. Spark can perform palm takeoff and palm landing. Since these guys are bigger, they don't perform palm takeoff and palm landing. Fixed wing mode. Only Mavic Pro and Mavic Pro Platinum has the fixed wing mode, which is a lot of fun. Your drone acts like a model airplane. Intelligent flight modes, yes, of course, all of them have intelligent flight modes. You can control Spark with your palm, and you can control Mavic Air with your palm. You cannot control Mavic Pro or Mavic Pro Platinum with your palm. But when it comes to folding, Spark doesn't fold. Now let's talk about remotes. Mavic Pro's and Mavic Pro Platinum's remote is fantastic. It has this dial here for exposure setting, has a 5-way joystick here, has a screen, and it has customizable buttons. Now, Mavic Air and Spark's remote controller doesn't have the screen, but with Mavic Air's remote controller, they changed this area where you squeeze the phone in and made it a little better to push your phone in. Now with Mavic Air's remote controller, you can just screw the joystick's stick part out and place them in here. And put this in your bag without any worry. And don't worry if you lose one of these, it comes with 2 extra. Both Mavic Pro and Mavic Air has a micro USB and a regular USB entrance. Spark only has micro USB entrance, and your connection from your phone to Spark's remote is wireless. With this, you are connected via a cable, which means in case of too many Wi-Fi's left and right, you don't need to worry about anything. When it comes to using Crystal Sky with your remote controller, bear in mind that this mount that you may have does not properly fit Mavic Air's remote controller. Let me show you. They're probably gonna release a new mount for this. When it comes to environment sensing or obstacle avoidance, Mavic Pro can sense forward and downward obstacles. Spark can sense forward and downward obstacles. Mavic Air can sense forward, downward, and backwards. So if you're like me and you love flying backwards, this is perfect for you. Talking about obstacle avoidance, Mavic Air has this new system called Advanced Pilot Assistance System. So when Mavic Air sees an object, it goes around it instead of stopping. Also, Mavic Air has this new feature called battery warning. If you don't place the battery properly, first of all, as you can see the red marks there, and you will see a notification on your phone and the drone will not take off. Agility, aka having fun in the sport mode. Spark in the sport mode goes around like a dog that just came out of the shower. Mavic Pro and Mavic Pro Platinum, on the other hand, is not that agile. Yes, it goes faster, but you cannot do those fast turns you do with Spark. However, this guy, a whole new breed, can do those maneuvers, and it is actually the fastest. It is like a flying Tasmanian devil. And when it comes to prices,
Spark starts from $399, Mavic Air from $799, Mavic Pro from $999, and Mavic Pro Platinum from $1,099. You can find a link to the products in the description box below.
well, thank you very much for watching. this episode and I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button. I must have a subscribe button somewhere here on the screen. Hit that subscribe button and play Ding Dong Ditch with the bell next to it and join the world domination. And please let me know which one you picked in the end. Let me know in the comment section below. And until I see you the next time, take really good care of yourselves and hoşça kalın.